Ready to go now. So up now for Kansas City, Bobby Witt Jr. Righty delivers. That one missed. On the ground right side. Tosses to first. One out in the top of the first. Drew Waters stands in. Here's a 1-1. Swing and a miss. Got him. That's out number 2. Two outs, base is empty. Vinny Pasquantino steps in for the Royals. Hitless in 4 at-bats yesterday. Smoked into left, base hit. And that means Salvador Perez will have a chance to hit.
He was all over that one. Nice job of driving that pitch the other way on a line. You know, hitters, they take so many reps in the cages working on going to the opposite field, and it doesn't always translate into the game, but right there it did, and he did it perfectly.
The next offering misses, and that's ball 2. Pasquantino, the runner at first with 2 gone. And the righty deals. Out to short. To first, and he beats it. Everyone's safe.
That's back-to-back singles for him. Just a cookie down the middle. I mean, those are the ones you dream about. The ones in the cage, you're just hoping you get in the ball game. Right down the middle, not a whole lot of velocity, right on top of it.
Swing and a miss. It's a ball and 2 strikes. And he hits a ground ball right side. McCann takes it to the bag. That's out number 3. Here's the shortstop at the plate. Jorge Mateo. Pitch misses. 2 balls and a strike. And there's a strike. The pitch. Keeps the at-bat going with a foul ball. 2-2 down. Goes down swinging for the strikeout. Couldn't hit the fastball at the knees. At the plate, Joseph Ortiz. Next pitch has popped up. He's got it, and there's 2 away. Here's Adley Rutschman. 2 RBIs last night. 2 of the 3 runs they scored the game. Base hit. That was smoked through the infield. And that extends the inning.
Couldn't have timed it up any better than that. Just kept it simple. Played Pepper with the middle of the infield. And
that's strike 3 and the 3rd out. So back here in Baltimore. And now the DH, Edward Olivares. And here it comes. Down the line, it's a base hit.
Well, that was one of those high percentage advantage counts where batting averages are just so much higher. Nice line drive to the pull side, met it out front, but just stayed through it nice enough and ripped it into the outfield.
And a base hit. Throw back in quickly. First and second now with nobody out. And now it's Kyle Isbell.
Come on, Kyle.
He was hitless in 4 at-bats yesterday. And a pitch. And a strike in there. First and second here, no outs. On the ground, right side, Ortiz. In plenty of time to first, and that is a big first out. Now the third baseman, Samad Taylor. Two on, 1 out. Swings through the fastball up in the zone. This one popped up. Foul ground first base side. McCann pulls it down, and there's 2 gone.
Yeah, that was a wasted RBI opportunity, but competitor like him, he is looking forward to making up for it in his next at bat.
Up the middle, whips it to first on the run. 3rd out, and that ends the frame. Welcome back, bottom of the 2nd. Here's the 3rd baseman, Ramon Urias. That misses the zone. Now 2 balls and a strike. There's a strike. Got him. Now 1 away. And now it's Austin Hayes.
Kind of a throwback. No batting gloves.
And that is cut on and missed. And the count is 1-2. Got him looking. 2 down. Back-to-back strikeouts to start the frame, and that's now 3 in a row.
Yeah, he's really settling in and getting a feel for his pitches, throwing them where he wants to right now. So we'll see how long he can keep this streak going.
2nd inning here, no score. Swing and a line drive, base hit out of the center field. So a 2-out knock keeps the inning alive.
Well, a swing like that can help you come out of the struggle. We saw the numbers coming into the ball game, but all he's trying to do at this point is help his team win.
2-2 on the way. That one down the line, and that's just foul. McCann leads off first with 2 down to the inning. And that one handled. The flip to the pitcher covering. 3rd out. Back now at Oriole Park. Leading off, Drew Waters. 2-1 now. Got the bat going too soon. It's strike 2.
2 strikes to a guy who's already 0 for 1 with the punch out. The only guy in the lineup with that strikeout. But you can't get too relaxed. You still got to make good pitches to get him out.
Hayes has it sized up. Puts it away for the out. And to the plate for Kansas City, Vinny Pasquantino. And he's already singled in this game. The next pitch misses, and it's 2-1. Well, Singy here in Baltimore, and crab cakes. We need to get our hands on some crab cakes. You think we'll get someone to maybe run down for us and grab a few?
Absolutely. It's got to happen. Maryland crab cakes, the best. And talk about the seasoning. Nobody does it better than the people here in the city of Baltimore, but even so here at the ballpark, some great food.
Got him swinging for the strikeout. Couldn't catch up to the heater. And now it's Salvador Perez to the plate. Reached on an infield single his first time. Out to center. Cowser under it. Pulls it down, and he makes the catch. Back here at the ballpark, and now the center fielder, Colton Cowser. To the right side. Oh, great stop. Fires to first, and that's a great play for the out.
Well, that ball off the bat ticketed for the outfield and a base hit for the hitter, but just taken away by the diving stop. Nice job.
And it's into the gap, and that's going to roll to the wall. Around first, digging for 2, and he's in with a stand-up double.
Good job of just putting the ball in play with 2 strikes. Off the bat, it was headed for the gap all the way. And as a hitter, you love seeing those as you take your first couple of steps out of the box. You know you've got some real estate to run on, and such a good feeling. Nice liner into the gap right there.
Out to short. Witt over to first. And that will end the inning. Start of the 4th. So up now for Kansas City, Jackie Bradley Jr. Line to right, and that'll be a base hit. And the leadoff man aboard.
Well, the last 10 games or so have been anything but fun at the plate for him, so that one has to feel good. That pretty much split the zone down the middle, and those are the ones where you got to make them pay.
And here is Edward Olivares. The 3-1. And there's ball 4.
That could jumpstart an offense that's really struggled to score in this one. Don't want to wake a team up with the free pass.
Next offering, pop foul off to the right out of play. Spoils a 2-strike pitch, and he'll see another. Here's a high fly ball out to center. Cowser has this one sized up, and there's one down. And next up for the Royals, Kyle Isbell. Grounded out his first time. Right-hander kicks, deals. Rolled to short, could be 2. To second, there's 1, and that's 2. Ready to go, bottom 4. Now here is Anthony Santander.
You know, these Orioles, as this game goes on, have to be more disciplined at the plate. So many of their outs have come from weak contact on pitches they're chasing outside of the strike zone. You can't do much of anything with those locations, and that's been true again today. And as a pitcher, when the hitters are swinging at everything, you feel no need to challenge inside the zone. You just keep working the corners and expanding that strike zone and beyond, and they just keep eating right out of your hand.
Back to the mound. And that quickly 2 away.
Good sinker low in the zone right there and produced exactly what he was looking for. Ball on the ground. Nice ground out.
That's off the mark. And now 3 balls.
The wrong second is the only one that matters. I guess that doesn't matter, actually.
And a foul ball. 2 outs. On the ground to the left. And it goes just foul. 2 down, nobody on. Swing and a miss, struck him out. Slider got him for a strike. And welcome back. New inning getting started. Here's a speed threat, Samad Taylor. Swing and a miss, and that's strike 2.
Well, these Royals doing a good job of putting the ball into play, and that makes things more challenging on the defensive side. The numbers tell us they're averaging more than a hit every inning, and they've only struck out twice, so they keep finding ways to put their bat on the ball.
And the pitch. 3-2 now. Hammer, and this one could be extra bases.
On your horse, Bobby.
Around first, heading for 2.
On your horse, Bobby.
Witt around second. Relay throw to third.
Safe. Let's go.
Well, most guys would have a double out of that, but for elite speed like his, that's an automatic double. He's thinking, how do I turn this into a triple? And that's exactly how you do it.
1 down. Now the number 2 hitter, Drew Waters. The 1-1. That one lifted to left. Hayes has it sized up. He's got it. Runner tags from third. Play at the plate. Not in time. He's safe. And it's 1-0.
Well, we finally have a score in this ball game. Sac fly. Nice job of manufacturing a run, and that could end up being a big run at this rate.
That misses the zone. 2 balls and a strike.
He didn't want to give up that run, but he did. Got the fly ball, sac fly out. Now it's time to attack these other guys. Get your team back in the dugout.
Fastball right back to the mound. Throws to first. That's the 3rd out. Back here in Baltimore, John Shelby with my buddy Chris Singleton. It's set to get us started. Bottom 5, James McCann. Towards first, knocks it down. But the throw to first gets him easily. And that's the 1st out.
Well, he's doing a nice job of keeping the ball out of the air. Lets the defense work behind him with another ground ball. Good execution.
And now 2-2. Fouls that off to the left, and we'll do it again. Just misses. Ball 3. On the ground to third. Zips it across. Home after the 5th inning, moving along. 2 quick outs. And next for the Orioles, Colton Cowser. Bounce back to the mound. Tosses to first. Inning over. 3 up, 3 down. Ryan Baker comes on now.
And as relievers go, he's not a big strikeout guy. Tries to force weak contact, so command and execution are huge for him.
Action in the pen down there. Keegan Aiken is up and throwing for Brandon Hyde. 2-1 now. That's down and in. Right side. Santander makes the catch, and there's one down. Jackie Bradley Jr. steps in for the Royals. 1 for 2. Swing and a miss. And that is strike 2.
Threw that fastball right by him, slightly elevated. That's a confidence boost for this guy out there on the mound. See if he continues to climb the ladder.
Bradley waits. Bradley checks his swing. Appeal down to third. And Ed Drummond right on it says he held up. One down, base is empty. Foul. We'll see another payoff pitch.
Get up,
Swing
ball.
and a high fly
Jackie
ball, pretty
Bradley,
well
get
struck right
up.
field. It bangs off the wall. Ortiz with a relay throw. The tag out.
The times that these guys take infield before ball games, they work on this play right here. And when it comes together perfectly, nice throw to the cutoff man, relay to third. You feel pretty good about cutting that guy off and keeping him from getting a triple and getting it out.
And the batter now, Edward Olivares.
Oh, Eddie. Oh,
Hammers
let's
that one
go.
deep left field
Insurance
and
boys.
forget it. A towering home run. His 7th home run of the season. It's 2-0.
Bang.
Well, I'm sure there's a big grin on his face right now, Boog. He's probably had some of those that didn't stay fair, but off the bat, it looked like it was going to bend foul. Was able to keep it in there, tucked it nicely, and he gets the jog around the bases. Good for him.
Not in time. He legs it out.
Boog, that's staying within his game right there. I mean, this speedster gets the infield single, and now he's on base to possibly do some damage.
Okay.
I love seeing what guys like this can do to disrupt the game once they get in a position to do so.
Next offering is foul back. Move to first, and he dives back in safely. Swing and a ground ball out to short. They take the force out, and that is that. 1 scores in the inning coming on this solo home run. It's now. Welcome back. Well, we go bottom 6. Jorge Mateo now. And he lays down a bunt. And foul ball.
You know, these Orioles doing a great job, Boog, of just waiting for the right pitch to come their way, and I'm seeing very patient at-bats out of them. Starter's leash has to be getting tighter with his pitch count where it is, but so far he's been really effective in this one. You know, sometimes it just takes getting to the bullpen in order to be able to score runs, and that might be the case today.
Puts it away for the out.
Just pulled off of it a little bit right there. That front shoulder coming open instead of staying closed. If he does that, he's going to be able to go up the middle the other way with some authority instead of a fly out to left.
Swing and a miss. Chase the fastball up the ladder for strike 3. Now the Orioles catcher, Adley Rutschman, on the ground. Sends it to first. Rutschman retired. Inning over. Here's a new pitcher from the pen, Keegan Aiken. He last pitched 2 days ago. Now the third baseman, Samad Taylor. Base knock center field. Man aboard on the leadoff single.
That could be a dangerous pitch if you don't get it inside enough, because as a hitter, you see it coming across the plate the whole way. No problem handling it and putting a good swing on it that time. And now they've got some speed on first, so we'll see if they try to get him into motion.
Now here's Bobby Witt Jr. In the air, pretty deep out to center field. And Witt is out. Runner tagging from first to second, but way too late. Safe there. And to the plate for Kansas City, Drew Waters. And a pitch. A little out front there as he swings through it.
Hitter's got some good opposite field power. What I like about something being hit to the right side into the outfield is that the base runner at second has a very good read and can determine whether or not he can score on that base hit.
And now the lefty stays alive. Sharp grounder. That's through for a base hit. Taylor headed for the plate. He'll score easily. It's 3-zip.
Well done. Drives in the run. Couldn't get any air under it, but he smoked that ball back up the middle. Timing was just perfect. Got great wood on it, and there's just no chance for the infielders with how hard he hit it.
Right back to him on the mound. Salvador Perez steps in for the Royals. 1 for 3. On a strike. The pitch. Way out front for strike 2. Fouls it back with 2 strikes. And he deals. Runner on the go. On the ground to third. And it stays fair. Cut off, throw to second, and he's out. Cut down, and that ends the inning. But the RBI single pushes across a run. It's now back here at the ballpark, set for the last half of the 7th. Anthony Santander at the plate. Next pitch misses. Ball 2. Drilled in the air, right field, way back there, and that is out of here.
Got the jet stream on a line drive. We saw the numbers on the backs of the jerseys of the outfielders, which is usually bad news, and all of a sudden they're back in this ball game.
And puts the squeeze on that. 1 down. The 2-1. Into center and a base hit. So they get a man aboard with a 1-out single.
Well, his hot hitting continues. He's been getting great results lately. Got a fastball, middle of the plate, jumped all over it. Absolutely smoked that ball.
Ground ball, left side. Diving, and he can't make the play. And they'll have runners at the corners after a 1-out single.
Well, just a nice job coming through in a pretty high leverage spot right there. Just found a way to slap that ball down the third baseline. That's really excellent bat control, and it kind of goes back to all those drills you see hitters do off the tee where it's placed in different spots. That was just nice.
Line drive, caught.
Well, baseball can be cruel, can it? I mean, sometimes it gives and sometimes it takes away. He did everything right on that swing, but he's got nothing to show for it.
That one ripped. Brings it in for the 3rd out. Orioles close the gap on the homer. It's now a 3. Welcome back, and a new arm on the mound to start the 8th. Michael Gibbons.
Pretty tight game, so they're looking for quality pitches out of him right here. Got to do his best to keep the score right where it is.
Jackie Bradley Jr. steps in for the Royals. And a pitch. That misses. 2 balls, 2 strikes. And that one lifted in the air center field. Cowser makes the catch, and there's 1 gone. Edward Olivares steps in for the Royals. He's already homered here in this one. Kicks and fires. Swing and a miss. And it's 1-2. And that one a little bit high. This one in the air center field. Cowser should have this one. And there's 2 away. Nate Eaton now at the plate. The pitch. Swing and a miss. And a count 1-2.
He can live up in the zone all game if guys will chase it. That's just too much velocity. Hitter's got to look down in the zone.
Got him swinging. Slider got him for strike 3. Royals bats are quiet there, and the score stays 3-1. Back now at Oriole Park, ready for the bottom of the 8th, and into the box for Baltimore, Jorge Mateo. And the right-hander deals. Swings through it, and that's a strikeout.
Just a mid-90s challenge fastball right there. Not much to it. And I'm sure he'd love another swing at it because it was in a very hittable location. Those are the swings where you can sometimes start to question yourself as a hitter and say, how did I miss that? But, you know, it happens. He needed out one. It's been a tough stretch at the plate lately. These days, most outfielders play pretty deep, and I'm not sure if that was a factor there or not. But off the bat, you're thinking it's going to be a pop-out, and it just kind of nestled into that spot where no one was able to get to it.
Inside 3-2 to count. The 3-2 is off the outside edge, and that is ball 4.
Oh, looking for a swing and miss right there, or for the ump to help him out and make a call with that last pitch, but neither happened. Close pitch, but a good take to earn that walk.
New pitcher in the game for the Royals, Scott Barlow.
Well, the best relievers love the opportunity to come in and protect a tight lead late in the ball game. Some of them are just wired different, so we'll see what he's got here.
Isbell racing, makes the catch.
Well, such a confidence boost for a reliever to come into the ball game and get the first hitter he faces. Just makes everything slow down a little bit, and then from there can really settle in.
Good pitch. One more.
And out to
Come on.
He has a tendency to chase out of the zone, and that slider that's down, that's one of his main pitches to get that swing and miss.
3 balls, 2 strikes the count.
Let's go. One more. 3 more.
Struck him out. Orioles strand a couple. Score holds. It's 3-1. Now on the bump, Cionel Perez.
And we all know about his slider. It's just filthy, man. And one of the better ones in the game, I'd say. Spin rate's very high, and it just breaks a ton.
And a bunt towards third. And he picks it up in foul territory. One and 2 here. Gets under and pops it up. Mateo has a beat on it. Makes the grab, 1 away. Here's the third
Samad.
Samad Taylor.
He was the big part of the field last time. Nice liner to center.
The pitch. Swing and a miss. The velocity blasted it right past him.
Well, I've always said it's tough. An elevated fastball you see so well, hard to lay off of. Well, when you're talking about 100 miles per hour, chances of catching up are next to none. So you see that one just blown right by him. I think you're going to have to start a lot earlier if you're going to catch up to that speed.
The 1-1. Inside, and it hit him.
Oh, that stings right there. He was just 1 out away from going back to his seat in the dugout, but instead he's going to have to face another test. Hopefully he can forget about the one that got away. Boog, have you forgotten about the one that got away?
Kicks and deals. Movement in the Orioles bullpen. Dylan Tate, the hard-throwing righty, is up and loosening. The 1-2. And another ball. Went off of first with 2 away.
Where's that? Who's that big girl? Who's that big girl?
Step off to first.
Who's that?
And he's back in safely.
Is that the biggest kid? Oh, look, cats. Here, look at cats.
Foul
Cats.
ball, another 2-2 upcoming.
Here. Ready, look. Bubba. Oh, honey.
Swing and a miss. Struck him out. Snap throw to first. Nothing
Cat.
across on no
Cat,
hits,
here.
no
Here.
errors,
Here.
and one left.
Here.
6, 7, 8 scheduled to start the bottom of the ninth. It's the Royals 3.
Oh, look at
and
those
the
cute
Orioles
cats.
1. And welcome back. All set for the bottom of the ninth. Here's the left fielder, Austin Hayes. Starting behind 2-1.
Come here, Bubba.
Downstairs
Look,
and
you want to see my
outside.
socks?
Back-to-back breaking pitches away, you get the feeling as a hitter that the pitcher's afraid of you, that he doesn't want to challenge you. So
Can you help me get socks?
Level is raised right here.
And that's ball 4.
I'll get that.
Didn't
I'll
miss
get
by
it.
much right
Here.
there. Just couldn't get the call off the inside corner.
James McCann in now. 1-1 to McCann. Swing and a foul. Pushed off to the right.
Be careful.
2 strikes. May see some movement over there at first base, trying to stay out of a double play here.
Here. It's right here, Bubba. Here.
He's locked in at the plate when he's using the whole field. He was out in front there. Just needs to let the ball travel a little more, and his timing will be back on track. Good pitch for the strikeout.
Hold on. Get up. What, Bubba? I know. We gotta put water in there, Bubba.
Always feels amazing getting a job done when the team needs you to come through. It's just bigger than your own individual stats. Everything was on time and fluid in that swing. Got a pitch you could get the barrel on and line.
Come here, Bubba. Do you want me to get cat, kitty, and baby? You want me to get kitty for you? Kitty baby. Is your sister a bit? Is your sister?
It into center for the knock. Those always feel good.
Trying to keep the game alive here in the bottom of the ninth.
At the dish, looking to lift the ball in the air in this spot. Anything but...
Caught him looking for the K.
No, you got to be ready to swing the bat with a runner in scoring position and 2 strikes. Just put the ball...
Swing and a miss, and that's the ball game. And your final 3-1 for Chris Singer.